Um, can't find it. Yep, we are live. Welcome everybody back to the new season of this Checkered Flag NASCAR League, PS4 NASCAR League. And tonight opens the season, not a points race, but it is an exhibition race for the Advanced Auto Parts Clash at Daytona. And I'm alongside once again NASCAR man. Say hi.
What's up, everybody? I am back after a long off season.
Yep, we've been bored to our minds for the last 3 months. And tonight we're not going to be bored anymore as NASCAR season's finally back as actually a couple events tonight. We're not going to broadcast the other two. We're going to broadcast the Open and the Clash tonight, but we are not going to broadcast the qualifying and duels. And then of course next
Mostly
week's Daytona.
because me and Roman here are actually trying to get into the Daytona 500.
Yep, we're going to
So,
be racing to try to get into the 500. As a new look CFNL, of course, a lot of new rules have been implicated as long as new drivers in different cars. Like the reigning champion, I believe he's in the 48 now. Or is that Bradley? No, is that Bradley?
I
That's in
think
the
uh,
48.
I think Sports Kid got and put into the 88 car.
Oh yeah, 88. And then
I think
lots
it
of
was
others.
Darth, but it got put in the 48.
Yep, as we don't really have any time to interview anybody because Clash actually starts in 3 minutes, but we could go over some new rules. I think the biggest rule that we've made this off season is that we are now going on manual cautions. How do you think, NASCAR, how do you think of changing the manual cautions? Do you think it's a good decision or a bad decision?
I think it's a good decision because if there's a single car wreck and there needs to be a caution thrown for it, then I guess it gives them opportunity. But the only problem I see with manual cautions is just, accidents could happen. Someone could run into the back of another driver out of nowhere. Who knows? That's the only bad thing I come up with when it comes to this manual cautions.
Yeah, it'll
Other
kind
than that, it doesn't seem half bad.
yeah, even though these drivers have been racing on manual cautions for a little bit, nervousness will probably kick in tonight and they'll probably start wondering where the cautions are from the game. And then, what else are we on? Oh, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my gosh, what was I gonna say?
I think it was something else about the rule different changes.
Oh yeah, another rule that I like. Well, it wasn't that we put in, but it was actually that NASCAR put in. It was that I believe now, isn't it that online can do damage?
Yes, online can now have damage.
Pretty awesome with that too.
Yeah, so those that like to bounce off the wall and not have anything happen to you, well, this year consequences come with hitting the wall.
Yep, not anymore. You getting caution. You can just not pit. You have to pit this time. And then let's see if we cannot spin with 2 laps to go. Oh yeah, manual restarts. The leader, just like real life, restarts are determined by the restart box. The race controller will make the calls as to when to double up and go green. And then the leader gets to choose their lane, which I really like. And then, and of course, the penalty if the leader jumps to start, or not leader, but also if second place jumps start, they get a penalty. I think it's a drive-through, isn't it?
You have to believe it is a drive-through pit penalty.
Yes. And then point system still the same. Of course, we have new names for the league. Of course, the league changed their new name to Checkered Flag PS4 NASCAR League. The Cup Series is now called Samsung Cup Series. Xfinity Series, now the Bass Pro Shops National Series. Truck Series, Valvoline Truck Series. And we haven't the details haven't came out for this yet, but the John Deere Wednesday Night Dirt Series, that's gonna be pretty cool.
I plan on running at least one race, probably,
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
at Jefferson,
yeah. I'm gonna try to get in some races too.
maybe Eldora. Who knows?
And then all rules pretty much the same. And then I think we have some new. Yeah, Drios, he's a new admin. I saw in the league chat that Mike Man was leaving.
Yeah, from like he was going from a full-time to a part-time role, I believe.
Yep, and he relinquished his position as a admin. I don't know yet, but I wonder if they're gonna put in a new admin.
I think they have a temper. I think they already have another admin in this place already. I could be wrong, but I did hear it was Sports Kid. I could be wrong though.
And then I also saw, where was it that I saw this? I saw it somewhere in the group chat. I heard that Bradley got moved up like a position in, oh yeah, VP of the league, so vice president. Bradley is now the vice president of the league, which is pretty cool. He's a pretty good admin, to say the most. As the Open should
Oh,
be getting started any time now.
what do you expect from these drivers here today?
I expect probably a little too much excitement because we see even just like Daytona, the second race at Daytona last year, people just get so excited about these kind of race plate tracks that they don't think about racing, but they just think about getting to the front. So I say excitement, but once they get to the duels and qualifying, I think they'll be settled in, and then they'll be racing pretty good. But I think we should have some pretty good racing tonight.
I believe that these guys are gonna try to get back into the groove and get rid of their rust, like get used to how the car is gonna handle, get used to the track, and then probably when they're all ready and they think they've got it right, I'm pretty sure we might see some aggressive moves, maybe some bump drafting, maybe some side-by-side action. Who knows? But I know in the very beginning of these races, these guys ain't going to be very aggressive. These guys are probably going to try to wear off all the rust from the off season and then try to get used to the car. And then when they feel as if they're used to it, they'll try to pull aggressive moves.
Even though even the play tracks, Daytona and Talladega, even though they look easy, it's challenge. Even though you don't have to brake anywhere in corners or nothing, it's really challenging. I mean, there's group racing, you have to brake, you have to let off, or else you're gonna run in the back of people. Now with the damage rule, you can get damage from it, so you have to be extra careful. And then
Another thing,
Daytona's pretty
another thing
bumpy
I would,
too.
another thing I'd like to point out is you always gotta be careful in case of the big one. You never know when the big one can strike here at Daytona or Talladega. It happen anytime.
Yep, it may seem like the race is going perfectly fine until a little mistake can cost 10, 12, and sometimes even more drivers of a chance of winning the race.
We'll just have to see what happens here today here in the Clash.
Yep.
Honestly, wish we could have someone do broadcast duels, but I guess we can just settle on just the clashes. I may
Yeah.
think about doing an onboard from my car, but I don't know how stable my internet is. So
As let's see. I wonder if they're running it yet or not. Maybe they'll just guessing not. But as even though this is a clash race and we don't really know how improved any of these drivers are, who in a guess do you think will win this race tonight?
I think I'm gonna put my bets on JC, considering the fact he's had good runs on restrictor plate tracks. I think JC can get this done and win the Clash here today, as long as he's careful and knows what he's doing.
Right. And we just got word from Sports Kid that they are doing Clash Open qualifying, then we will get invites for the Clash Open race. So they're doing qualifying right now, that's why.
All right. Remember the Clash Open. Whoever wins advances to the Clash.
Yep.
So we got two exciting races here today. Whoever wins the first one goes to the Clash. And then we'll have Daytona 500 qualifying, followed by the two duels, and I think that's just about it. And then next week we have the first beginning of the season, with every series starting at Daytona.
Yep, Daytona is one of the most exciting races in NASCAR, and just because just because of how big the wrecks can be and how exciting every time at Daytona, there's always exciting endings, and everybody that's a fan of NASCAR, I guarantee you, likes that.
It's called the Great American Race for a reason. Another thing, you never know if an underdog could pull an upset.
Yep, as we saw, Predator, he's a national series, or so far it looks like he's the only national series driver in the clash, and he's even though he's good for Cup Series, he's an underdog since he doesn't run the Cup Series. But
Well, Predator does have Cup Series experience, I believe, so it wouldn't technically be an underdog.
yeah, he did run the Cup Series a little bit last year in '88.
The only reason I could see being an underdog story is because he doesn't have a full-time ride in the Cup Series.
Yeah. As we have no clue how many laps the Clash or the duels. Wait, actually, I think I know how many laps Clash is. Hold on, let me check. I think it said on the website. Clash Daytona. So the Clash Open, it is 30 laps, and of course, like you said, winner advances to the Clash, and then the Clash format, the big Clash is there's one stage or two stages. Stage one is 25 laps, and then the final stage is 50 laps, and then of course the duels, and or qualifying and duels after that. So they should be done any time now. And then while we wait, I guess we could run down some new drivers in the Cup Series. Hold on, let me get to the drivers. And of course, Adrios, he moved up from Cup or Xfinity to Cup, and he drives the one now.
We have
NMG
an invite.
816. Oh, wait, did he send an invite? Oh yeah, he did. All right. Alright, yeah, it's not doing yet. I'll look on the stream. Alright, he said, Sports said we can join now.
The Clash Open.
I'm guessing, okay, so this is for so Texas, Big Wheel, Money, Tank, Harris, NMG, Great on Wheels, and MG Silent Fate. Looks like those are the 8 that are in the Clash
8 that are
Open.
going to, and we have 100 laps for the
100
Clash
laps?
Open. Yeah. Here we go. First race of the 2019 season.
Loading in. Looks like
Alright.
already starting off pretty good.
It looks like the 2 car is going to lose the lead because there's a whole line of cars on the inside lane.
You have to get used to saying some new people, new cars. So it looks like the 42 of
We got the 42 of
Money.
Last
year's Xfinity
leading.
champion.
Last year's Xfinity Series champion was able to beat Ian Roman here for the title.
Dives down for the lead now is Tank 5481, a new driver, or lead to a new driver to lead. As
got
42.
the 43 of Make Silent Fate right behind him.
Yep, there is MG Silent Fate. He raced in the Xfinity Series for a little bit last year. And the Truck Series. He was a Final Four driver in the Truck Series, but wasn't able to show up to the Truck Series race. Instead.
Oh, little squirrely there in that formation heading into the turn. I think everybody's gonna try to calm down a little bit here because they got plenty of laps left. So no need to be too over aggressive right now.
Here's a view of Harris Plex. He was probably most of the season he was the favorite to win the Xfinity Series championship, but he wasn't able to get the new version of this and wasn't able to participate in the playoffs. He's gonna looks like dive all around.
17 continuing to lead.
On board 43 here. Doesn't look like he's trying to do any moves as a lightning.
I think the 43 is just trying to stay behind him for now, like just get used to drafting. I think that's what all these drivers are probably going to be doing for these first few laps, is get used to how the draft works.
Here's the 41 or 21, my bad. In third place, Great on Wheels. I believe he's a new driver too. Ooh, top 2 getting a little squirrely up here.
They got 2 cars on the outside trying to make something work. Got the 21 car.
3 drivers now. Or still 3.
Big Will leads the charge on the outside lane in the 24 car.
And Texas Tech 43.
His teammate right behind him.
They're going to need more help up there if they're going to, yep, looks like they're trying to dive back down.
43.
Oh, 24.
But Big Silent just gets shuffled out to the outside.
Yep, up goes 43. 42 takes advantage and is now up to 3rd. Oh!
Whoa,
right.
We got a spin.
Saw
We
the
got
2
a
back
spin.
there. Will that be a caution? I don't think
The 2 car of of NMG
Yeah,
816.
nope, that is a caution.
I think he either got loose or he got shuffled out of line.
I believe it's caution.
17 continuing to lead. Still no caution yet.
That's going to be the confusing thing now in these broadcasts, that we have to look on streams to see if there's or we can kind of tell. Oh, 42!
Oh, the 42 hit the apron coming off the corner, but the
nice
41
save.
had to check up.
42.
Great save.
41.
Great save by Money Money.
Oh, 43 and 41. That's here comes the 24th, a big charge. Pushing out the 43 car.
Got 2 Fords up front, 17 the tank. But Money Money is going to try to split that up.
17 continues to lead the pack here.
Great on wheels in the 21, trying to stay behind the 17.
Oh, 43.
43 blocks the 24 coming off of turn 4.
Oh, 43 looks like he's shut down.
Money Money is all over the back bumper of Great on Wheels in that 21 car. It's all over his back bumper. Still single file line. Money Money is going to look up high, but he's going to end up dropping and losing positions because he's falling out of the draft. These guys that are in line are just going to go right around him.
Looks like he's going to just fall back to the back of the pack. Yep. Oh, 24.
A little bit on the apron. Saves it. These guys are still trying to get all the rust out of their system so they can really get used to how this track is going to work.
41 looked like he tapped the wall back just a little bit and I was spoiling him.
Got 17.
Oh, 9 up here with the 42 trying to make he needs help up there, but nobody's willing to go with him just yet.
Most likely what's going to keep happening is the more times they try to attempt to go up the high line, the less likely they're going to do it the next time they think they have a shot, because they know that if they try to, they're going to get sucked all the way back.
There we go, they're trying again. They get to about the 24's quarter panel, but they can't get any farther. But now the 41's behind him. It's a 3. Oh, 24's trying to get up there. Oh, and the 21. Oh, 21 comes up.
21 continues to push the 17.
They can get here this time. 24's on the 21's quarter panel now.
4 cars on the outside trying to make that lane work.
It's 43 now down low. They can get a run. Well,
I don't think they have enough of a shot to get around the 2 duo there on the bottom lane.
They need about one more car up there, and I think they can do it. To the 4 car, or 3, was it 3 cars that they got to second, or was it 4 cars?
They got like 4 cars to go with them, but then they just fell right back in line on the inside. Tank continuing to keep the lead and hold a steady pace here with the 21 behind them.
Great job. Trying to keep that good run.
A little concerned about that 43 car there.
Ooh, 17 was close but nice block on 21. 21 I think is probably going to have to go on the outside if he's trying to make a pass. Kind of stacked up there, dude.
Yeah, but if the 21 pulls out, most likely he won't have enough help to get around him. So he's probably going to stick to the back bumper of the 17. The 17 a little wobbly.
They're squirrely.
Little squirrely
41.
There. Oh, got somebody
41,
in the
nice
infield.
save. 41's probably going to lose the draft though. He may not.
41. Nice save by the 41 there. That could have been a disaster.
They're side by side up here in fifth, so I think the 41 has. Oh!
The 9 car, a couple cars pitting down pit road, but was that too fast?
I don't think that meant to happen, because they went for pretty fast down pit road.
We got three Camaros coming down pit road with Texas in the 9, Money in the 42, and the 24 of, I believe that is Big Will.
It looked like on Texas stream that he may have hit the curb. Couldn't tell, because it didn't look like he meant to pit. Yeah, he's taking a half can of fuel and no tires. There's now only 3 cars in the same pack.
Oh, we got back to the leaders. We have 3 cars here drafting each other.
17, 21, 43. Here on board view.
I think the 21's going to stick to that 17's bumper and not try to make any moves.
17 so far has been performing pretty good. As back here now, the 3 that got launched down pit road are working together. Money, Texas, and Big Will. Money leading the pack, and Texas right behind them, and then Big Will following.
Oh. 17 and the 21 coming down pit road.
Same thing. They got launched down pit road.
I think they all launched down pit road there.
So whoever would be 41 too. 41's down pit road. So no clue who will be the leader after that.
I believe the leader will be the 2 car this time by. Yes, it is. It should be 2 car.
2 car who wrecked on the, I forget which lap it was, but now with,
I think it was lap 5, 6.
With 2 groups now wrecking, but bad thing is looks like he's probably gonna be by himself. As these 3
he's most likely gonna try to stay out as long as he can, but I don't think he's gonna. I think he might pit soon though. Never know. 2 car of NMG.
Yep, yeah, I believe.
He's coming down pit road.
So that would make. Will that make?
That would make our first round of pit stops complete.
It's a 3rd, so there's 1 more car. Let's see. Is it Money that's the leader? There's 2
well,
right
the
there.
17. Well, we got the 17 car ahead of the 3 Chevrolets that pitted. Oh, the 42 got shuffled, and there's a crash. The 42 hard into the outside wall.
Could you say 42 that went in the wall?
Yeah, the 42 with money into the wall hard.
Guess not. There's probably. Yep, there is a little bit of front damage. Caution at the line, as Sports points out, so that is a caution.
42 car has got damage in the rear. That could probably affect his aerodynamics.
42, yeah, has some front damage too. See, I don't think Texas has any damage. I don't think. Doesn't look like it.
I think Texas and Big Will got somewhat, just a little bit of bump. I don't think they got as much damage as the 42 did.
Will looks like he maybe have a little hood damage, maybe from Money hitting the apron. I can't see any damage on Texas' car though.
I see a little bit of damage on the 24 on the back. He's got a little bit of bumper damage,
but
I don't think that's going to affect him that much.
But that looks like that could be easier repaired in the pits. As 17 is the leader, and this is the first time we can see the new Manual caution. Will we see anybody stay out? I'm guessing we'll say so. 40, probably that group that wrecked will. Let's see, here comes 17.
I don't, let's see, who is coming in pit road and who is not going to come in. Obviously the 42 is going to come in to repair the damage, but I don't think anyone else is going to hit.
Looks like it's just money that's coming in pit road.
9 car's got a little bit of damage on the right from scraping the wall. Other than that, he looks good.
Hopefully money will get that repaired. So our count right now, Tank is in first in the 17 car, then Texas in second, Great on Wheels is in third, looks like Big Will in fourth, and then Harris in fifth. It's their top 5 so far.
Again, folks, this is the brand new manual caution system that we'll be using this season. You're seeing it live and first in action. This has been practiced during the off season, so I'm pretty sure everyone has gotten it figured out at this point. I believe they are now doubling up as they're heading to the restart.
Yeah. Yep, they are doubling up, so we will be going green this time.
But just hope that dash doesn't affect money at all throughout the rest of this race.
Yep. Oh, I just noticed 21 kind of has some front damage too. Some left.
Must have been from the bumping from the beginning of earlier, but now back to the restart zone. The 17 with a good restart.
Yeah, nice
He's
jump
got the 21
17.
right behind him. Texas didn't get going very well.
Yep, oh, kind of squirrely back here. Yeah, the outside lane did not get going at all. Oh, Texas in the wall bit.
Texas all the way up on the racetrack. 17 constantly, the 21 on the bumper of the 17.
That's 41. 41 has a little bit of scrapes. Doesn't look like any visual there.
4 of the top 5 cars right
getting
now
stacked
are
up a bit.
Fords.
Got pretty stacked up in the middle.
It looks like the 24 is shuffled out to 2. Brandon Wheels continuing to follow NMG.
Oh, Texas! And money again. Almost got caught up in. Yep, money still has some front damage.
Together.
And a little bit of left damage, or left side damage. I couldn't tell what happened there, but I just saw Texas swerve up into money. Yeah.
Oh, whoa, the 2 car.
Oh, 2, nice save.
Again gets loose, but he saves it. Man, we are seeing some major saves here today.
And only 8 drivers in this race, but it's so intense. Can't imagine how next week will be without. Well, I'm guessing at least 20 drivers. 43 got a little squirrely. Oh, 41 trying to make a move on the 21. Does 41
made a
second.
move.
And he gets there. Nice move by.
21 is going to slide in right behind the 41 of Harris.
41 has a big run. Oh, he's just going to stay behind the 17. Yeah, it looks like the 2 left. He dropped out of the draft. Texas doesn't have any help out here though. Oh, round goes 43.
Oh, round goes to
43,
43.
43, looks like 42 again. 43 in the grass. Oh, it's the wall. Oh, has some major damage. Major front end damage.
I think I saw Texas get involved as well, but I'm not exactly sure.
I saw money in
I
it.
couldn't tell.
That looked like money. Has some...
I know I definitely saw the 43 car. He has massive damage on the front of his car.
Yeah. Caution is out. Oh, 24. 24 kind of got in the grass there. I don't know what happened.
Might have locked up the brakes.
That's 43. If I can get to him. That 43 has some major front end damage. His left front tire kind of sticking out. A dent in the front.
No damage on Texas's car.
The two, he span out twice, but he's spotless with his car. He span out one
has some
time.
damage to the left and the front.
Yeah, probably from that. I saw the 42 in the grass. I don't think he hit anything, unless he hit the 43. As we see some cars come down pit road here. 43, of course, will come down pit road. 24, 41.
Oh, the 9 faked it. In the 42. The 42 did not go down pit road.
So 41, 24, and 43 are down pit road this time. The 17 looking dominant out here.
I guess the damage isn't that effective on the 42 for now.
Yep. He's been running with them. 43 definitely had to pit. He hit the outside wall, and then he span through the grass and hit the inside wall as well. And I think he actually hit the 42 as well.
This is only first race of the season, and we've already had chaos a few times already.
But still has some. Or 43 still has front end damage pretty bad. That may affect his car. So here's your leader once again, our continuing leader, 17 car. Yep, they're doubling up now. See, 43's catching back up to the pack.
We're about ready to get back to green flag racing here as they head to the restart zone.
Let's see. 17 did a good jump here. Another good jump by 17.
17, but is the 21? The 21 falls in line with the 17. 21 continuing to be loyal. Into turn 1. 42's got to push.
Oh, we're getting kind of squirrely back here.
Outside.
The 41, 42. 24 trying to go up top, but there's nobody up there with him. Well, 43 looks like he'll go up there. Yeah, 43 is going to go up there with him. Oh, 2! Oh! 2 hit the apron and around we go.
Big crash. We got multiple cars. The 2 car into the outside wall. The 24 and the 43 collected.
Let's see. Oh.
This is what we were talking about. The big one at Daytona. Can be caused by anybody.
24, some major and damage. Looks like he may be stuck on the apron actually, which would suck. '24
has some massive damage But I don't think they called the caution.
They said no more cautions for the race.
The
I'm
entire
wondering,
race or just for the stage?
so I'm thinking, I actually think they're running to 30. Because if it was running to 100, that'd definitely be caution. There's no way that would not be caution. Because it looks like that 24 is stuck on the apron.
24 is running down pit road.
Yeah, 24 got out.
I think he's going to get that car repaired as best he can.
So I guess if there's no caution, that's between these three, 17, 21, 9.
Texas with a shot to win it here, get himself into the clash. Texas
not,
didn't have such a good season last year, hoping to redeem himself this year by starting off by winning this clash open.
As I think we're coming to 3 laps to go here in the Clash Open. 9 is not going to make a run up there without. He could pause.
Trying to make a run, but he ain't going to be able to get there.
17, squirrely.
21 almost slammed the door on the 9 on the outside there. But there comes the 9. Oh, the 21 blocks him.
17. Oh, 21. Can he get to the corner panel? 21.
Trying to make a run.
No, cannot get there. He has to go. 21 has to go up high.
Oh, the 21 trying to bump the 17 up the racetrack. Texas trying everything to get around these two.
It's like 2 to go
trying
here.
Everything to split them up.
Kind of break there.
I think the 21 is trying to defend the 17, or he's trying to wait until the last lap to try to pull a trick. Pull a trick out of the bag.
Yes, Sports Kid announced that is 2 to go. 2 to go.
What can the 9 do?
9 has to try to get to the bumper at 21. Coming out of the corner so he can get a good run in the straight.
He's got to try to split these two up
Here
because
we go, 21.
the 2 Fords have been dominant all race.
Final lap in the Clash Open. Who will advance the Clash?
Texas trying again to split the 21 up from the 17.
17 doing a good. 17 good. Oh, here we go. 9 on the bumper at 21. 21's gonna have a run. Can't
21 not
really
taking
do
the
anything
chance, though.
Unless they do something next 10, 15 seconds. I'm guessing 17 has these. Here we go. Can the 21 make a run?
The 9 car is trying to get the 21.
17
trying to get there.
Here we go. Can the 17 block him?
17's
yes,
got it.
17 wins the Clash Open and will be advancing to the Clash. Congrats to Tank.
And the 9 car's in the grass. He saves it.
There he goes.
Big win for the 17 of Tank. He will be advancing to the Clash.
Yes.
If there's one person he's got to thank for not trying to leave him out in the dirt, that'd have to be the 21 car. The 21 and the 17 have a slow lap around the racetrack, side by side. Guessing the 21's congratulating the 17 on that win.
That was nice. So, if I can find it.
Oh, little bump and bang there. I guess another celebratory.
Yes, so Tank will be advancing to the Clash along with Football in the 78 car, JC 15 car, Mike Man in the 19, Remix in the 10, Smoke Z Mog in the 12, Napa Fan in the 66, Beige in the 4, Predator in the 72, Bradley in the 48, S'mores in the 20, and then Sports Kid in the 88. That's who you will be advancing to the Clash with.
Well, with that,
As the clash will probably be starting in just a little bit. Another great job by um 17. He dominated that race.
17 stayed up front all race long with the 21 behind him. He's got to give a big thanks to the 21 for staying behind him.
Let's see. I did not know that rule where under 5 laps. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me look at the rule book. As I think this race will be 75 laps. The clash will be 75 laps. It says on
Just
the
like the real thing.
it says on the website that it will be 75 laps. There'll be one stage and then a final stage. As there is your winner in the Clash Open. I want to see something in the Clash. So I'm gonna stay in Texas stream if he's I'm gonna see when the stream started or the race started. If he's still streaming, no, he isn't. Never mind. We are getting alright. Texas said we are getting Clash set up. As just a little bit, the Clash, which will be 75 laps, will take place. And then, like we said, later on tonight, the duels and qualifying for the Daytona 500 will take place. Well, since I think we got little time left, how do you think that race went for just now? Oh, he's probably not here right now. I think he's on mute. As for you guys that are still watching, how do you guys think the first race of the season took place? Pretty good.
CFNL.
Oh, what the heck?
Shall we interview the winner of the Clash Open?
Yeah, we can try to get him here real quick. What was his name? Tank. Oh yeah, Tank. Tank. There he is. Is it 5481? I think it's that. Hold on, I'm gonna see if it's 5481. Tank. I believe it's him. Alright, I'm just gonna invite him to the party. Up that board. As the winner of the Clash Open joins, if you didn't know, Tank, aren't you new to the league? So if you didn't know, we broadcast the races, and then if we win a race or a runner-up, we get to interview you. And the first race, you look like you were a veteran in this league. How do you think your first race in this league went? Uh, NASCAR man, got any questions for Tank?
Well, you managed to stay up front all race long. Do you think you can do the same thing here in the Clash?
Alright, well, the Clash is getting ready to start, and we wish you good luck, and hopefully you can do the same thing out there as he did just now. Alright. So I'm pretty confident about his performance, and yeah, him and the 21 were pretty. I think he led every lap except 2 or 3 laps, maybe.
I think it was the first 2 laps he didn't lead, and he just dominated the rest of that race.
Yeah. I was trying to see when this Clash will start. Like I said, Clash is 75 laps. And let's see, how many drivers is gonna be again? Let me see. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 drivers in the Clash. So an additional 4 from the Open. I didn't know the runner-up did the second place got to advance too, as what Tank said.
In that case, then the 17 definitely has a small advantage considering the 21 helped them get into the Clash. I'm pretty sure that their game plan is to run up front together. But I think when it comes down to it, when it comes to the final laps, I think the 21 might try to pass the 17. Never know.
Yeah, I was seeing that Texas was trying to make a run on 21, but just
Couldn't
well,
get there.
he didn't get there. He wouldn't get there. If the 21 was just trying to get him in the 17 in the the Clash, then 9 probably didn't have a chance to get by him. But if the 21 tried to pass him, then he would have a chance. Set an image.
The starting lineup of this Clash, the starting order was picked out at random.
Yep. So we will read through the starting positions for you for the Clash. On pole is the 78, a football kid, driving the 15 and the Hall of Famer now. He's running part-time, but I mean, he's still a Hall of Famer. Is JC Liv. Number 19 of Mike Mintz will start third, along with number 10 of Remix Bofa. In fifth place, my bad, will start Smoke Z-Mog, and number 66 will start Napa Fan. The 4 car starting 7th will be Beige. In 8th place, Predator will start in the number 72 car. 9th place will be Bradley. 10th place will start the 20th of S'mores. And then Sports Kid will start 11th. Yeah, 11th. And then I'm guessing as a just based on what we saw, the 17 of tank will start 12th, and then 21 will start 13th.
All right. We are now allowed to watch the clash here.
Yes. This will probably be more chaotic than the Open, since it's an additional 5 drivers.
We'll just have to see what happens. We'll see what these guys learn from the Clash Open and see what if they can carry it into this race.
As now the 17, instead of starting in front, or him and the 21, they have to get through the field of experienced cup drivers. Well, yeah, experienced cup drivers.
Seems that the 88 is.
Yep, trying to get in order. Oh, Darth Bud's in here. Didn't know that. So that's 14 drivers.
He's in the road. 88 car is. What the heck is going on? We got the 10 car in the infield. What on earth?
I think they may have.
I think they are restarting the session for the 88 car. So.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. They restarted it. Alright.
What I find strange is the fact that now in online lobbies all it says on the type, it says hosted with the 18-year thing next to it.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Hosted 18.
Maybe
I don't know what,
when they
I don't
maybe
know
it's
what
something involving
18
the
means.
DLC.
Yeah. Probably.
Probably finally allowing 2019 DLC cars to be used in multiplayer. Who knows? I'm gonna pull up my laptop and watch our broadcast. Keep an eye on the comments section.
58 minutes ago, 53. Let's see. Received an invitation just now.
So, Roman, what do you expect out of this race after what we just witnessed in the Clash Open?
Well, just one thing. Okay, Texas said we can join now. Well, it was only chaotic enough, but this is probably gonna be a little bit of. I think this race right here will probably be a Daytona 500 preview, in my saying.
A preview of what's to come of the Daytona 500?
Yep. So it's Sports Kids, Morris, Mike Mann, Great on Wheels. Oh, see Norfree's in the Open too. No,
47.
or he could be a. He could possibly be a
A spotter.
Spotter.
Yeah.
For Sports Kid.
All right.
As yet, or I'm looking on the stream and they're getting lined up right now. As we load in here.
Okay, everyone is getting lined up. Everyone is getting lined up here as we get ready to start the clash here at Daytona.
Yep. The reigning champion of our league, it will be starting on the pole for the Clash Sports Kid. He's right there. Texas just pointed out that the first stage will end at the at the end of lap 25.
25 is gonna be the.
Oh,
So
is
is
15
this
not
gonna be
damage?
like
Hold on, let me get to 15 real quick. 15 has some damage already. And JC's starting on the
the
front.
race hasn't even started.
He's kind of lagging actually. Yeah, he has some damage already.
Oh. And we are green flag at the clash. Here we go. 75 laps for the rights of bragging rights here.
Here's the owner of SHR. Oh, Mike,
the
man.
18. Oh, that's the 19.
Oh, can you save it? Can you save it?
I think he's in the grass, but I think he kept it together.
Yep, not a good start. He's already lost the draft.
Not a good start to the day.
Here we go, Remix, going for the lead.
19 team. Not a good start at all.
And Remix takes the lead and will lead lap 1. Oh, JC in the grass, can he save it?
Oh, JC's in the grass.
JC's lagging.
He will remerge onto the racetrack. I think we are still green.
Oh, where'd they go? Back here.
Oh, the 17 turned
Oh,
around.
14 almost got by that, but we're in the back
I
of
think the
21.
88 got involved in it too. 88's down on the apron. Oh, and the 14 spins out in the backstretch.
Let's see. Guessing that's, oh, yep. Looks like, yep, Darth Bud has damage, 72, a Predator has damage. Of course, JC already had damage. The 88, Sports Kid. I can't see any other people damage.
I think that mostly had to do with mostly the 17 and the 14s. The 14 had a lot of damage on the front of his car.
Yeah, 14's in pit road.
88 car is all smashed up in the front.
On Sports Kid's stream, it says he has damage, but I cannot see any damage on this car, or at least the front part of it.
I think our leader is the 10 car, correct?
Yes, Remix is the leader.
We got the 4 car of VJ right behind him, his teammate at Stewart Haas. Then we got the 20 car, followed by the 48.
I think you're allowed to, in the Clash, I think you're allowed to speed down pit road because Sports Kid just did that. There, hold on, I'll see here. How many seconds was it? Yeah, he went pretty much full.
Oh, the 20 on the apron. 48. I think the 48 tapped him a little bit there. Got him loose. He got it, but he's got it straight. He got it straight.
Yep, 88 now out of pit road. 88 did not have any more damage.
Oh, the 10 car on the outside.
Uh-oh.
I think the 10 car is going to get passed. The 4 car of BJ will take the lead.
2 SHR cars, a Gibbs car, and a Hendrick car up here battling for the lead. And can the 20 get on his... Can S'mores... And Bradley's pushing S'mores, and teammates are pushing each other.
It looks like we got 2x2 side-by-side action. We got the 20 and the 48.
Oh, 48!
The 48's in the grass.
And the 48 saves it.
He saved it.
He may.
But I think he's going to lose a lot out of that, though.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll stick the draft or not.
2 Stuart Haas cars on the outside. Doesn't seem to be working too well because the 20 car is just moving right next to them.
48. If they keep driving like they are up there, 48 may catch him.
I doubt he will be able to, though.
20's going really slow. I don't know what's wrong with him. Either he's pitting. Yes, 20 is pitting. Oh, 20 got a little score there.
20 car coming down pit road. A little shake. Oh, he faked it. He faked it. Or did he just get loose?
Don't know. As now, it's only these 2 up here. Remix and Beej, as Beej is winning.
2 Stuart Haas cars leading the charge up front. We got the 4 car, 10. 4 to 10.
The leader Beej, he was a finalist of the championship last year, but wasn't able to show up, so it kind of sucks.
Oh, the 20 and the 48 trying to work with each other here.
Let's see if he'll be able
Try to see if they can manage to catch up with the 2 leaders.
48 coming right high. See, not many people are working together right now. Looks like they're all spread out. Like, of course, the 10 and the 4 are working together. Ooh, now they're side by side. The 4, Beej, or Remix. Remix now the leader in the clash. Oh, and just news coming in. The 17 lagged out of the clash, but he says he will be back for the qualifying for the 500.
17?
Yep.
That is a shocker, folks. 17 car who just won the Clash Open is officially out of the actual Clash. Still have the 2 Stuart Haas cars up front.
Yeah, like I said, 15 and 21, 10 and the 4. Not that many drivers are working together. Oh, and the 48 and the 20. No clue if doesn't look like they're catching them any. Oh, 20 and the 48. Almost made contact there.
Still have the 2 Stuart Haas cars running up front.
So here's the 14. He has a lot of damage in front of his car in that wreck earlier.
72 has major front damage.
Yep. And then I believe, yep, JC does have some front damage too. From the start of the race, not
from the start of the race, he's been having that damage. I don't know what caused it. I got the 88 car.
I saw him hit the apron, and then I just saw him have damage.
I got the 19 car. Oh, we actually have another tandem between the 20 and the 19 car.
Or 12 and 19.
12, my bad. 12, my bad.
Smoke Z-Mog, who's now on the 12, and then Mike Man on the 19.
So we got 3 two-car tandems on the racetrack. We got the 2 Stewart Haas cars. And then we got the 20 and the 48. And then we got the 19 and the 12 all working together. I think I just saw the 15 and the 21 start to work with each other as well.
Yeah, 15 trying to keep up with 21, but that damage is kind of holding him back a bit.
Yeah, the aerodynamic disadvantage he has right now.
He's doing a good job staying in the draft though, but just can't get to his bumper to make some ground. You can get to him in the corners, but then when the straightaways come through, 21 just... Yeah, 21 easily pulling away from the 15 there. As here's the 12 and 19 tandem back here. They can work together good. I think they can catch that 15 and 21 up there. Because 15 has damage.
I don't think the 20. I don't think this tandem group with the 20 and the 48 is gonna make it up there to the group of the 2 Stewart Haas cars.
Yep, they're not making.
They got at least like half a turn over them 2 guys.
Looks like B's not trying to pass Remix right now, just trying to get more distance between Bradley.
I think they're just trying to play a strategy since they're 2 Stewart Haas cars. Well, they're the 2 Stewart Haas cars are up front. Their other teammate, the 14, got involved in that crash at the beginning of the race.
Ooh, another tandem back here. 72 has caught the 88, and they may try to work together. Predator and Sports. The last time we saw these two next to each other was, even though it was not for a championship, they had an epic battle at Homestead in the Xfinity Championship. Sports Kid ended up beating him, but it was a pretty nice battle. As yes, they are working together. Oh, 19 out of pit road, and the 12. Both 19 and 12 just pitted.
Strategy, I guess. Strategy.
There's a group coming up on them. 4 in the 10.
The 2 Stewart Haas cars, putting them a lap down.
And then the 48 and 20 trying to navigate through them now.
I think the 19 just rejoined the track a little early.
Oh yeah, 19 probably shouldn't have did that. Oh, he got out of the way though.
I think he was just waiting until the leaders got by and then he got on the racetrack. But normally you're supposed to take the entire apron around turns 1 and 2 on speedway tracks.
Alright, so wait, are they pitted? No, they're not. Alright, so I know the 10 and the 4 haven't pitted. I don't think the 20 and the 28 and 48 haven't pitted. I don't know if 72 has or not. I'm guessing JC has. Sports Kid has. It's about all of them. Oh, 21, I forgot about him. No, I don't think he has either. They're not kind of losing ground. Oh, they're kind of separated up there. The leaders. 4 losing kind of ground on the 10. Ford must have hit the apron a bit or something because
that or the 4 car probably backed off.
these are moments where the 48 and the 20 have to make a little bit of ground. Because coming this time. So that's 84, so it's going to be 83. 17. So I think coming this time is 9 laps to go in the first stage. I'm thinking 9 or 10. I think it's 9.
Oh, the 10 car.
20.
10 in the 4. Oh, there's 2 more cars coming down pit road.
Who will have the better? Probably the 10 and the 4, but you never know.
The 2 Stewart-Haas cars, and I believe... Oh, the 15's in the grass in the infield of the back in the front stretch.
Oh, 15 saved it.
He got all up in that grass.
Yep, 10 and 48. Can 20 get out in time? Can the 20 and the 48 keep speed with these other 2? Let's see. Somebody just passed him. Can't tell who that is. Looks like the 14.
72
yeah,
is just exiting pit road at this time.
And Beach comes out in front of Remix, but and then see how far the 20. Yep, looks like 20 and 48 lost even more ground.
But look who's not behind the 2 Stewart-Haas cars is another one of their Stewart-Haas teammates. But it doesn't look like the 14's going to get right up on their draft.
Yeah, 14 has damage. So
14 has aerodynamic damage that can probably restrict his drafting ability. But he is getting closer in on his
battle
2
for the
teammates.
lead. Oh, 4 kind of touched the wall.
And the 14 is right there with his 2 teammates.
14's actually catching him.
The only way I can think that he caught up with him is either they slowed down for him, or they just raced each other too hard to the point where he actually caught up to him.
The 10 was it? No, it was the 4 that went up all of a sudden, and then they battled for the lead. And Beach went into the wall just a little bit.
It's kind of like a reminiscent of the fall Talladega race when the first 4 cars throughout most of the race were all Stewart-Haas.
Yep, they're trying to recreate the magical regular season they had last year. But wasn't able to end off like that in the chase. Remix did get a couple wins, but was 21. 21 came out of pit road. So that's 14's damage. 14 has some heavy front damage. Twenty-two's by himself. Sportskin's been pretty much by himself this whole race since that crash. So really the only people that are working, well, no, let me go back to that. The 12, they really can't work together because JC's lagging really bad. But they're really the only people that are working together is the top 4.
That we have this 3-car trio of the Stewart-Haas
oh yeah, and the
cars.
14. How about the 14? .23, and I think this time it's 2 to go.
It looks like it's going to be a Stewart-Haas 1-2.
2, yep, Texas just said 2 more.
Is that 14 in 3rd place, or is he just a lap down car?
No, he's a lap down. He has heavy damage.
Okay, just clarifying so I don't
He
accidentally
pitted
mistake him.
way before He will P-pitted way before everybody else. 2 to go. If I was Beej, I would just stay behind Remix because I mean, there's no points going into this race. I mean, he could practice for moves that he could do for 500. He could actually. I think he's actually trying. Final lap of the stage 1.
Let's see. Is BJ gonna stay behind his teammate, or is he gonna try to take the win?
I think before has to do it by himself because 14 can't really get up there to him unless he somehow does. Remix kind of pulling away actually. Before they get to the corner. Probably not. Looks like. Yeah, looks like the Remix is going to probably take the first stage. Yes, indeed. SHR owner Remix Bofa takes stage 1 in stage 1 of the clash. Oh, he hit the pit road cone.
14. A bit of a bump there. But I guess the 14 is going to try to get his lap back.
As SHR ends 1-2, and then I believe it was Morse 3rd, Bradley 4th. I don't know who finished 5th. Oh, accidentally exited out of. Dang it. Why'd I do that? I have to get back into the race. Know why I did that.
$72. Oh no, that's the 14.
Oh shoot. There's no way you could. There's no way you could invite me through the game, is there? Oh, there we go. Join session. Okay. Oh, that worried me for a second. Accidentally pushed the start button.
Damn.
But I was able to get
Got
back
lucky.
in. Oh, Sports Kid is 0 laps on fuel.
Everybody coming in pit road. I think.
Sports
Oh no,
Kid,
the 15
Sports Kid
stayed
may
out.
not make pit road. I'm looking on the stream and he's inching the pit road right now. I think he's gonna get there. Yeah, he's gonna get there.
15 is in the oh, what on earth happened to the 15? 15's in the infield grass.
Wow, Sports Kid was really close to missing pit road there on that final lap. He was down to 40 miles per hour into pit road. Just a pin. JC exits. Oh. Uh-oh.
So we got looks like we got the 10.
I think Sports Kid ran out of fuel.
I think the 15 car is on the apron.
Sports Kid's out of fuel. He's trying to inch there, but I don't think he's gonna get there. It says everybody is in pit road for me. Is it saying that for you, or is that saying everybody's? It only says JC's.
All I know is I just saw like JC like right on the apron out of nowhere for like a second.
All it's saying is that everybody's on pit road except JC.
Right now they're all like single. Everyone's single file on my screen.
On pit road or on the track?
On the track.
I wonder why everybody's single filed here.
I think it might be something wrong with your end.
Oh,
I don't know.
Disconnect again. I don't know what happened there. Sports Kid is out of fuel right now, trying to get to the. He's not even in the front straightaway, and he's on 0 laps fuel. Join session. And JC, I think, is gonna try to push Sports Kid back to pit road.
I get to let's see. We have the 14 getting his lap back. We got the the 15's gonna push the 88 back to pit road.
Yeah, Sports Kid's on 0% of fuel right now.
That's a good team. That's a good teammate right there, if you ask me.
Yeah.
One of the best things to see is to see a driver helping another driver out.
Yep, he's getting pushed. I'm guessing they're not gonna go green yet. Oh, now the 72's pushing him.
Oh, the 72's pushing the 88. I'm thinking everyone's trying to help the guy out.
Because the 15's lagging. Let's take a little while. Just a little stop in the race while Sports Kid tries to get back to pit road. Looks like he's about halfway down the back straightaway.
It's nice to see other drivers help another one out.
Just lucky he has some good friends on the track. That's the one time you want friends on the track, is when things like this happen. As he's just going in the 3 now. It's Predator and JC, so it's gonna take a chunk of laps out of this race.
This is one of the most sportsman-like things I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
It looks like the 88's gonna make it to pit road. Probably top that car off with fuel, maybe some tires.
Yeah, definitely fuel.
As the 88 makes it on the pit road. I think the other 2 cars are gonna join back in with the rest of the field. Oh no, they went in with him.
Yeah, that's definitely the most bizarre thing I've seen as a part of this week.
One of the biggest sportsman-like moments I've seen in this league. Something you don't see very often.
As I'm not thinking they're gonna double it this time, but next time, so they can let the other 3 get it back up there. So I think this takes like 4 or 5 laps out of here. So that'll boost it down to 45 laps.
How many, let's see. It was lap 25, he went under caution, correct?
Yep.
So, 75 laps. So basically, we have,
Oh, now everybody else coming down pit road.
Now everybody else is coming down pit road.
Yep, yep.
Everybody's coming down pit road. Probably get some fresh tires. Fresh tires, maybe fuel.
I think
maybe a wedge adjustment.
On lap 30, the leaders, and then they're trying to catch back up to these people. As they get, looks like they get their lap back, which is a good thing. So about 40, I think 40, about 45 laps left in the clash.
As everyone's trying to get straightened here.
Yeah, looks like they're trying to double up now. Guys, looks like Remix will be starting first, and S'mores in the 20 will be starting second. Mike Man in third, Bradley in fourth, and then 4 and 5th. Yeah, that's your top 5. So Beach, the 4 car, fell back a couple positions. Guys, we're coming to green this time. Now we're back underway. 10 car. It's a good, great start.
Great start by the 10 car. Here we go. 10 car. It's going to lead this field. Everyone trying to get in a single file line.
Yep, 20 kind of hung up in the top lane. Or cannot get under 21. Got 3rd spot. The Sports Kid, after just recently with the fuel problem, is now, looks like he's in the top 5. No, he's 6th. Ooh, 21 in the apron. Saved it.
Everyone trying to keep a single line, and it looks like the 48 on the outside. Mike Man in the 19, right behind the 10. Is the 19 gonna try to move the 10 out of the way?
I don't think right now. Oh, they're trying to start filing.
We got 4 or 5 cars on the high lane trying to get a double file.
Actually got 6, it looks like.
Doesn't look like they're gonna get a good. They're not like they're gonna get a good run.
Yeah, they're kind of
4 car blocking that high lane.
Oh, here they come. They have a flying.
Here we go. Side by side, just like I thought would happen eventually.
Oh! Remix!
Oh,
you save
10 cars in the
No!
crowd.
Oh, you hit the 21.
Everyone keeps it together. The 10 cars in the infield grass.
Badly timed block. Oh, Remix has bad damage.
Remix damage on the front.
Yeah, that was just a poor time block by Remix. So that's now Sports Kid is in the lead.
88 car ran out of fuel, and now he's running up behind him. Oh, the 4 car shuffles up high, tries to keep it together.
Hold his fall back behind them.
He'll fall back behind the 20 and the 19 and 20, 2 teammates at Joe Gibbs Racing.
That was a big run on him. But he can't make a move. He doesn't help. Oh! Oh, 20 in the wall. Around me.
The
Oh,
20.
let me go.
20's around. Oh, the 20 car
Oh.
is sent up in the air, and the 4
Four.
car and the 48
Oh,
is
48
on the
hit.
apron.
Oh, we're getting hit by the
4
15.
car is turned,
Oh,
and he flips over. Barrel rolls from the 4 car.
48 hit him. Damn. Caution, I'm guessing.
Oh, the 20.
Oh,
20 just takes out the 4 car.
Yeah.
Was that on purpose? I think that was I think the 20 car was having at it with the 4.
Let's see. Oh yeah, 48 with bad damage. Was it 48, 20?
I believe the caution got thrown, I believe.
28 didn't really happen.
Everyone is slowing down.
28 has some left back end damage, kind of. Yeah, I'm thinking that was kind of on purpose.
I think.
They just made contact, it looked like. 4 got hit so many times there.
4 car barrel rolled down in the turn, and then just got completely dumped by the 20 car. Guess things are just getting heated from here.
Yep.
I believe they're doubling it out, I think, or they're just single file.
Dude, we have most guys. The guys guys up front probably.
It looks like everyone's coming down pit road.
Yeah, everybody's coming up already.
Everyone down the pit road. 88 leads them in. And the shocking thing is the 12 car has the least amount of damage out of everybody in this field.
See, 88 out first. 14 out second. 48. 72, 41, 45, 12, 10. Some of those other guys getting their damage repaired. Ooh, I didn't see the 14 had a little bit more damage.
They're lining up.
Pretty wild race so far, and we still have
still got a lot of laps left.
Yeah, still about 40 more laps.
We've had a big one earlier today, and now we got a big one right just this past caution.
As 88,
they are doubling it up.
88 will be the leader. 14 will be second. Bradley will be third. Predator, no. Predator will be fourth, and then 21 will be fifth.
As we come down to the restart zone. The 88 will lead with his teammate and the 48 behind him.
48 does heavy damage.
Here we go.
There's 3 cars.
3 cars pulling away from the pack with the 88, 48, and the 21.
The 21, he advanced out of the class open with a second place finish and trying to get. Oh, who was that around in the grass?
Oh, I think that was the 15 in the grass. He saves it.
15's had heavy damage.
Still
already.
green.
Yeah. It's like pretty single file right now.
Here we go. You got the 2 Hendrick cars leading the charge up front. And then right behind him is the 21 car who pushed the 17 to his win in the Clash Open.
Oh. And then this time by will be 36 laps to go here in the Clash. Sports King is the leader. After his hits, up there, trying to make a top.
We got a 2 Stuart Haas cars trying to work with each other.
We're kind of have a run here, but here we go. Oh, he didn't get help there. He went up there, but he didn't help. Oh, 72. Oh,
crash.
Oh yeah, crash.
I think that was the 20 car. I think the 10 car got in the wall.
72 damage.
Along with the 72 and the 20. I don't think they called a caution. At least not yet.
Now it's a 5-car pack between the 88, 48, 21, 14, and the 4.
We got the 200 cars still up front, 21 in third.
There's 2 people on this SHR car should make something happen on the top side.
We got looks like we have a top 5. I think that's the top 6. Oh no, that's the top 5. Top 5 all together in a single tandem.
It's 21, trying to see. Nope. They're trying to look and see if there's any ways to get to the top, but can't really get any help. Oh, getting swirly. 4. Oh, 4 in the 14.
Go.
Probably getting a big push to the sports game there. 14 and the 4 are side by side back there.
$200 cars, the 88 of Sports Kid and the 48 of Bradley working together.
Oh, he's trying to make a top side up here. Oh, 21
oh, the
powered
48,
by the
48 got left. He got left to dry on the bottom. 48 trying to side draft. But I think the 48 is going to get right back with his teammate, though.
That was a good move by 21, but couldn't see it off. Oh, they come again. They're gonna get some 48 again.
They're trying to get around the 48. They're trying to oh, the 88 right back with his teammate.
Oh, 48, you know, 21 that contact. Oh, contact! 48 to 21.
Contact off of turn 4, but they keep it together.
Oh, 48
more contact. 48 in the grass.
There goes the 48.
48 on the apron, comes back on the racetrack. He's got the 4 cars, drafting partner probably. '88 a sports kid who was just out of gas moments ago is now up front. Oh, he's been up front for quite a while, but it looks like the 2 Fords are going to try to get around the Chevy.
Yep. Oh yeah, there's not 3. 14, 21, the 88 are the only ones up here now.
How many laps do we have left? Oh, the 21 and the 14 trying to get around the 88 again.
Here we go. It could happen if 14 gets
They got the push. I think they got the run off the corner. Yeah, they do. Side by side.
The 88 could still be on the 14 side drop.
Here we go.
21.
I think they're going to get around the 88.
Oh, 14 hit the wall.
The 21's around the 88. 21's got to come down. There we go. The 21 is blocked the 88. New leader, 21. Kratom Wheels finished second in the Clash Open, is now leading the actual Clash.
It looks like there is 27 to go. Yeah, about 27 to go.
27 to go, and the 21 now.
I think they have to make one more pit stop. Oh, 14 making a run now. On the 88 coming 14. Oh, 21.
Oh, the 88 trying to get his spot back, but then look, he's gonna get it.
Get it? I think he's gonna get it here. Yep, 14 clears 88. Coming up on the lap car. Let's see what that is. That looks like 12. Yep, that is 12 of Smoke and D-Nog.
They're catching up a lap down car of the 12.
Yes. Oh, here comes the 88.
I think they're about to take it 3 wide. In the turn, oh, that was close.
21 on the apron.
Oh, they're taking it 3 wide. Oh, the 21 on the apron. I think the 14 pushed him down there, though. I think the 14 was trying to side draft, and the 21 touched the apron. New leader is the 88 again.
21 does have some help back there, though. With the 4 and get by him here. Oh! And then the 21 hit the apron. Ron goes to 4 again.
Oh, someone's in the apron.
4 and the 20. Oh,
88's gonna use that 12 car as a draft.
Yep,
It's
that's
gonna
what's gonna get out of the
try to
way.
get. I think the 12 is gonna go high and let these leaders by.
Yeah, I got out of the way.
He's getting out of the way, leaving it to these two drivers to go at it. The 88 of Sports Kid and the 14 of trying to look Darth Bud.
Oh, 14 on the side of the 88 here.
Things are getting edgy. And we're not even in a full pack.
Oh, 12 starts to stick up here too. Try to get his lap back. There's only 23 laps to go now.
These guys are going to probably have to come in and get pit stops here soon. And this is where the pit strategy is going to kind of come into play in this race. But the question is the 14 going to go with 88 when he goes to pit road? Or is the 88 just going to go by himself?
If he sticks with him, if 14 sticks with the 88, I would go with him. But if he falls back, he's probably by himself. Yeah, 88 just said that he wants to go in with him because he doesn't really get left by himself. Has 14 trying to make a run here.
14 is trying to get around at 88, and he's trying to see if that 12 car can go with him. The 12 car isn't running for position.
12 is going with him though. The 12 and the 14 are teammates. There's Smokey, so the thing is the 12. Oh, here he comes. He's on the side draft. Oh, ball
He's going to side draft at 88, but the 14 is all the way up the racetrack, almost through the wall, it looks like.
He can pull his car down.
I think, well, I mean, let's see, is he going to come down on the 88? He does it. He got it.
Nice teammate work right there from the 14 and the 12. Sports Kid stream that says he's 3 laps of estimated field, so the next 3 laps or so we can see him pit.
Question is, are the other 2 cars that are with him going to come with him and then come back out on the track as a tandem draft? Even though the 12 car is not even running for position, well, he is, but he's just a lap down. He's not going for the lead.
Sports Kid said he may have to go to pit road this lap.
Let's see. Is he going to come down?
Nope, he's not.
Nope, he stays out.
That's it, so they'll have to either go this
stay up
time
for
or
another
next
lap.
time.
I think that 12 car, I could be wrong, I think that 12 car, when the 88 goes to pit road, or the 14 and the 88 go to pit road together, I think the 12 is going to stay out and try to and get his lap back.
Yeah. Will they go this time? Here we go. The 12 view. Oh, 88 going full throttle. Oh.
Oh, the 12 goes with them.
Oh. 88 got by him.
Ooh.
But who will come out first?
The 4 car just exited pit road. We got the, think that's the 15 and the 72 are now exiting pit road as well.
Let's see. Oh, 88 comes out in front of the 14. It's ahead of Darth Bud.
88 continues to lead this race.
Can't tell how far. It says Sports could be second right now. Great, the 21 was the guy that hit the driver. He is in pit road though. So Sports Kid should be the leader. And he's 2.5 seconds ahead of Darth Bud. Just came out of pit road. Let's see. Back here, 72 and the 4 working together. Probably nothing they can do, but not really Sports Kid's all by himself. Let's see. 14, I don't know if he's catching him or not. Let's see.
How many laps we got here?
It looks like 15. I think 15. Looks like 15. Yeah, 15. I'm trying to see how far Darth Bud's behind. It's about the same length. Oh, he's pulling away from Darth Bud. Darth Bud's about 5 seconds behind him. So nobody looks like these new Sports Kids. Oh, somebody fought Bud though. White car. Oh, I just noticed. I didn't know. Oh, 19 and the 12 both are going. I've got 2. So the top 5 Sports Kid, of course, is leading. Darth Bud second. Bradley in the 48 is third. Great on wheels in the 21 is fourth, and then Predator in the 72 is 5th. And then right here, Beach is in 6th, I believe. Unless something crazy happens to sports, I think, or a caution comes out, I think sports has got this in the bag. I think Sports Kid's playing in the pit because I'm hearing on their stream that they're playing in the pit on 67. Which could hopefully mess up on pit road. Dark Bug. Trying to get to it. Oh, he has Bradley with him though. Dark Bug does have Bradley with him though. I don't know if this can help or not, but you never know.
As our leader, the 88 is all by himself here. Got nobody around.
Second place goes out both now. 48 in third place is down with the 14. I don't know if this is helping or not because Sports Kid's so far ahead, he's like 7.5 seconds ahead of me. I think this time we're going to be coming to 9 laps to go. So, coming to 9 laps to go here in the Daytona Clash. It sounds like Sports Kid's playing the pit sometime. But he's saying he's talking about gas and tires. It looked like though they could make it though. Oh yeah, Bradley and Darthbo were catching Sports Kid. Or they are catching him. Oh, Sports Kid, the leader coming down pit road. Oh!
He must be coming in for his last scheduled pit stop, but he hits the pit wall on entry.
Wonder what they are going to do here in pit road. Let's see. Will they take tires? They'll probably take fuel. Ooh. That looked like it's some fuel just. That looked like 5 to 7 seconds of a pit stop. And now Bradley is your lead. Wait. No. Oh, Bradley just came up the road. Predator. Who's Predator? I think it's Darth, but that's leading now. Yes, Darth Bud is your leader right now. As the other Sports Kid pitted. Nothing really happening right now. Just everybody kind of coasting.
Just everybody's just coasting around trying to save fuel, I guess. Well, at least if you're the 88 car.
Yeah, I believe there's 6 laps to go.
Said 6.
Not because on Sports Good Stream he's on 69.
It seems that at this point the 88 car is going to win this clash.
That's the 14 pits. I don't know.
How long has it been since the 14 pit?
I don't know. 5 laps to go. Does the 14 have enough gas to win this race? Gas Sports gets 28.28, about 29 seconds behind the leader. Looks like he's trying to save fuel. Looks like it's kind of going slow.
I think the 88's just trying to coast it to the finish line at this point. It's got nobody behind him to really have him worried about anything other than probably a lap down car or two.
4 laps to go now. I do not know who's in second though, right now. There's Sports Kids in 5th. This time we're going to be coming to 3 laps to go. Three laps to go now in the clash. And the 14, hold on. Just trying to see any signs of him possibly pitting. Now, let's see, we come to 2 laps to go. So we'll have 2 more laps.
Seems there's nothing that can prevent this win for the 88 team. The 88 team earlier in the race ran out of fuel, had 2 drivers pushing the pit road, and from what it looks like, if there's nothing to stop him, he's gonna win this race and win the clash.
Yeah.
Shocker. Guy that runs out of gas early in the race goes on to win the race.
Let's see.
How ironic is that?
Final lap. Clash.
I think the AAH is just gonna coast. It's just gonna cruise this last lap because he's got nothing behind him. He's got nothing ahead of him. This is hands down his victory.
As the back straightaway for the final time.
Checkered flag. The 88 of Sports Kid is going to be the winner of the clash.
No, it's the 14.
Wait, what?
Sports Kids in 5th. Oh, 14 in pit, going to pit road. Wait. Everybody's coming in right now. Are they still racing?
I think so. I think I got confused when the 88 came out of pit road. Or
Yeah, 14's coming up pit road. Never mind, it's not over. My bad. I
Here
don't know
comes the
what.
88 to pass the 14.
I wonder what lap they're going to.
14 on is just got passed on the apron, but I don't know if that was for position
I'm
or
a
for the
little bit
lead.
confused right now.
Same here. I thought the 88 was in the lead the entire time, honestly. I mean, I've been looking at what you're looking at and what I'm looking at it, but I guess I must have got confused.
I mean, it says supposed to end at lap
Looks like
75. The sports kid's not a leader.
Yeah, but since Sports Kid pitted, I think he's got plenty of fuel to make it to the end.
Sports kid's not a leader.
Then who is?
I knew who was the leader. I just didn't know. I thought, because it said it was ending on lap 75.
Whoa! Oh, contact. The 40 got into the back of the 10 car who was slow in turns 3 and 4, and the 10 car is in the apron. Or into the infield grass at the moment.
Oh.
10 car looks like he's coming down pit road.
I wonder if they're just riding the whole 100 out. He's the leader, and then Bradley and Darth, but I'm hearing there. Oh, no, it's not them. 14.
I thought this race was only 75 laps.
7. They just said 7 laps left.
7 laps left.
Oh, so they're going to 85 then.
10 extra than the actual race. Okay.
It said on the website that they're going to 75. Yeah, I was confused.
I guess they decided to change their minds about it. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out who's exactly is our leader though.
Now it's Sports Kid. Sports Kid's like 13 seconds ahead of the leader right now.
And at this point, there's nothing stopping him. Like, there is a 3-car tandem draft, I believe, in the backstretch. But I don't think they're going to catch him in time, though.
48 and 14's 2 and 3. And then there's another 3 cars coming up behind them. But I don't think they're going to get to it.
88's just coasting it at this point.
And then this pack behind them is the 21 of Great on Wheels, Beige in the 4, and then Predator in the 72. Oh, a 48! Down on the apron. Looks like, oh.
Maybe bump drafting gone wrong, or did he get loose?
Oh, 4 in the wall.
4-car into the wall. That's not good. He gets shuffled in the back of that long line of cars.
Trying to get the sports because there's 5 laps. We're coming to 4 laps left.
I'm watching this pack here. Looks like the 21 is pushing the 14. The 72 just behind him.
Alright, 4 laps to go. Now they're in a 4-car tandem. Oh, 72. I don't think they definitely don't have time. Unless 88. It's a bad mistake. There's 88 right there. Gonna come to 3 laps to go once he gets to the start finish line. So now it is 3 laps to go. Let's get back here again. Yeah, I think Sports has this all written up because according to what he's saying, they're only gaining a second lot. Oh, remix in the wall. Remix may be out of the gas. He's not really. Two laps to go. After what happened to him earlier in the race when he ran out of fuel, and then 2 of his teammates, Predator and JC, helped him back to pit road. He got fuel and tires, and now he's pretty certain he's gonna win this race.
You got a battle. The 21 is the 72 is all over the 21 in turns 1 and 2. I don't know if this is for position, considering the fact we have a few lap down cars on the track, I believe.
So this time it will be the final lap.
We got the 21, 72, 14, and the 48 and a 4-car tandem coming out of turn 4.
I think another thing that could have impacted is that I think all 4 of those cars in the 4-car pack, they all have damage. Sports Kid really doesn't have any damage. He has a little bit of, no, he has some damage actually.
Yeah, he's got damage pretty bad.
But not as bad as the other 2. Guys coming out of 3 and 4. And going down to the start finish line. The reigning champion Sports Kid 1025 will win the Clash at Daytona.
I got the 21 car on the apron. I think he's out of gas. I think the 21 ran out of gas.
Oh. Sports Kid doing
He
some
crosses,
donuts.
he coasts, he's able to coast to the line.
Sports Kid celebrating his win with some
Sports
donuts.
Kid celebrating it. He's burning it down as the winner of the Clash.
72, congratulating 88.
4-car is parked on the start of turn 1 in the infield grass.
If it wasn't for the 72 or the 15, Sports wouldn't even got to finish this race.
He's got to thank them a lot for helping him when he ran out of gas. The 21 is completely out of gas.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys.
Yep.
Thanks for riding along board, getting that W here. First W of the year. Won't be the last, I can promise you guys that. Keep in tune, sometime next week we'll be bringing qualifying and the duels, so.
Alright, so well, we cannot get interviews because we have the duels to do,
We
but
got duels and qualifying.
we thank you guys all for joining the first stream of the 2019 season, the Clash. Congrats Sports Kid on winning the Clash tonight. Thanks for Nascar man for joining me. And we will see you guys next Sunday at Daytona 500.